Jerry Q, back again. Um, this is day three. Day three, detoxing off Suboxone. Um, Better lighting today. I'm sorry for the last one. This is a natural lighting coming in from my new place. I love this apartment. I'm just afraid I can't. I'm not gonna be able to keep it. Um, yeah. So day three is when the pain really starts with this stuff. I've been through this before, but I never went all the way. The last time, 8 days. Eighth day, I finally got my refills, and I had enough. Even though I was sick, I had enough wherewithal to walk around the corner to the Pride Center, and in that distance, I think I made the decision to start weaning myself off this shit. So I started out. I went over there, opened up a little packet, and started with a half. I started with half, and I don't know. About a week later, I went down to a quarter, and I stayed there for a little while because it was just um, it was just hard to commit to doing going less. And so a little while later, I don't know how long it was. I went down to eight, and man, eighth wasn't really enough. Um, Most days it was in my head. It was like I need just a little more. This isn't enough. I need more. But I kept with that. And then this latest this latest disconnect, with the Medicaid being off. Um, and for the ones that haven't seen the previous video, um, I went down. Uh, I held back. The, excuse this. Uh, I don't. It sucks because I'm not going to be able to edit this out. I'm really suck at editing. I have no idea how to do this stuff. Anyways, in the previous video, I had showed the prescription bottles. This is legit. Um, and this eighth of a strip I have left. This has been sitting here for the last 3 days. It's so much in my mind. This would make me feel better right now. This would make all this go away. I'm not doing it. Oh no. I wish I never started this. I thought I was being slick. I wasn't. I wasn't even sick when I started. I've been rehashed because nobody seems to know. So, seeing the first video, I guess first video is kind of irrelevant. Um, but I had spent a decade strung out of heroin when I was in the correctional system, and I got away from that. And because even if even if you're connect, even if you're hooked up pretty good, you're just always gonna be gaps. You're always gonna every opiate user goes through this. You just have times where you just can't. You don't have the money, you don't have the hookup, and you can't get it, and you get sick, and and there's nothing like it, and it gets worse every time. It gets worse, and I got to the point where I was like, um, I can't do this. I can't go through this again. And logically, the only way I could ensure to not go through this again was not to do dope anymore. And I say dope, I mean heroin. And and I've stuck with that. And I came, I get released. I come back out here, and running around with this girl, and and she's smoking heroin off the tinfoil, and she kept asking me, you want some, you want some, and I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm good. Not that I was totally sober at the time, but I'm not doing that, and um, a dozen or more times she asked me, you want some, you want some, and no, 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 and finally I said yes, and that yes is on me. It's funny, I seen that girl the other day, actually, not even a week ago, and she's clean now. She's doing. She used to regain like 20 pounds or more. Her face is all filled out. Her color's so good, and I'm really proud of her. I'm glad. I thought she was. I was sure she was going to die out here. Actually, she's in one of my earlier videos. The one when I'm rocking. That's me. That's me on dope. On this channel. Or go to this channel, and you see that clip. Um, and that clip was maybe the start of me figuring this out, because you don't often, really rarely, see what you look like when you're high, and it's not a good look. You know, you think you're fabulous while you're high, because opiates make everything good. Everything's good, at least while you're high. Um, so I love this bracelet. I got this in one of the little handout bags from I don't know. It's this Regina. She does this stuff down in this park down by the bus station. They hand out meals and hygiene products and stuff. And when I got my bag the other day, I had this cute bracelet there. And so it's little things, little things. I have some good news. I got a call from Department of Social Services. Wanted me to call them back and see about setting up my recertification interview. So my Medicaid will be back on before long, and the little bit of money they get, and my SNAP stuff. It's gonna be nice to have. Be nice to have that. Actually, have someone on that card again. Where I can pop in a store and get a soda and a cake, and have some energy to get through the day, or just whatever. It's just um. It's also a double edged thing. It's like get this Medicaid back on, and get these be able to get these refills just like that. But I don't want them. I don't know what I don't know. Maybe I'll get one and just hold it for just in case. But just like this little thing right here. This is making it. This is making it easier, because I have this little piece. I have this little piece. I know if this gets really bad, um, I can stop it, and I won't run out, and get some street dope, and that'd be the dose that kills me, because that's what it is out here now. like everything's got fentanyl in it. Um, some of it's got xylazine in it, which is actually this horse tranquilizer. I used to shoot the horses with when we were training the horses. Um, I can't believe these people are putting this stuff in dope. Like, then again, why should I be surprised? I mean, what was angel dust? PCP was uh, animal tranquilizer. Same thing with ketamine. Ketamine was another animal tranquilizer. You know, like who thinks this is a good idea to give to people? Who thinks this is a good idea to sell to people? Like just as if the human drugs aren't bad enough. Anyways, this is just a check in, maybe some more a better update. The last video kind of was bad, you know, badly produced and underlit. Um, sorry, I'm, I'm doing better. I'm doing performing better um, with this, you know, further along on this. So how am I really feeling today? Um, you know, it's not quite as bad as the last third day. You know, that was the one that was one to get your attention, and a lot of people who went through this, they'll cite that 3 day thing. I think this is a little better because I'm was operating under a much smaller dose, actually an eighth of my prescribed dose when I stopped. So I left in my system, though I think it had the uh, also had the effect of withdrawals, kicking it faster. Um, today I feel more hungover than dope sick. Um, if that I don't know, which is a better thing. I think well, it might be because I did I participated in the hands off demonstrations yesterday. That was really emotionally draining and somewhat physical taxing.